How could you say crypto is going to zero? How? It's just like you say internet will no longer exist again. And that can never happen. And that's why I tell you I believe so much in crypto. And that's what our channel is here to educate you, to analyze the market, to let you know what's going on in the crypto space, NFT, metaverse, and to also dissect the charts and make you see what is good and what is not on this channel. Hi guys, it's the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show again, and this is the channel where you get whatever you want concerning cryptocurrency, trading, investment, and many other tips. My name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, and welcome to the show. And on today's episode, we have a lot of things to discuss about, and we're going to be diving in immediately. Without no further ado, if you've not subscribed, subscribe right now, share, like, and click on the notification bell so you can get the best out of the best when we drop the cryptocurrency. Someone said crypto is going to go to zero, but right now he's realizes he's made a kind of mistake, or what he said was wrong. How could you say crypto is going to zero? How? It's just like you say internet will no longer exist again. And that can never happen. And that's why I tell you I believe so much in crypto. And that's what our channel is here to educate you, to analyze the market, to let you know what's going on in the crypto space, NFT, metaverse, and to also dissect the charts and make you see what is good and what is not on this channel. Let's check what's happening in the news, and from there we'll go to the market watch. From there we'll do the charts, because a lot of you want to know, is Bitcoin going to go down more, or is Bitcoin going to move upward from here? Without no wasting time, let's check what's been making headlines. Like I said, the Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, I was wrong about Bitcoin going to zero. Jordan Belfort, the man inspired the award-winning movie The Wolf of Wall Street, said during the interview with Yahoo Finance that he was wrong when he claimed that the price of Bitcoin will reach zero. How could you even think of Bitcoin going to zero? Do you understand? How? Bitcoin going to zero? I don't believe that will happen. It might fall to some price that you couldn't believe it. I've told you Bitcoin might go to even 8,000, 10,000. Depends on where the momentum comes in or where we have the volume. And speaking of volume, I'm going to drop a video regarding volume so you guys can know the difference between when you see volume in an exchange to another exchange to another exchange. So Bitcoin going to zero, he was a joke, and now he's coming out to say he was wrong about Bitcoin going to zero. Another news that is making headline today is 64% of survey American parents want their kid to study crypto in school. You see what I'm trying to say? Now parents are waking up to seeing that their kids need to learn crypto in school. And it's what we're doing over here. I told you if you want to learn much about crypto, you can go to www.instacashfx.com, where you apply for free training. You apply for free training and you still get some things that will benefit you and learn how to make money, invest, trade, NFT, metaverse, and what have you. So crypto is the future, like I used to say. You cannot push it aside. Let's check another news making headlines. A number of crypto billionaires is growing very fast. You can see a number of crypto billionaires keep increasing, and they say it's growing very fast. And that's why I tell you, you can be part of this beautiful thing, this great thing that is happening in the world of crypto now. It's not late. You can join now. And how? Why? What can you do to get all these things done? That's why you need to subscribe to a channel like this, where you get first class information and know what's going on in the space, so you can know where to invest, what to trade, NFT to buy, and a lot more, and tips on how to even take a trade. All these are what you'll be getting on this channel. So I don't see the reason why you're not subscribing right now. If you've not done that, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell so you can get our video immediately we drop it. And don't forget, be part of the crypto millionaires or even billionaires. Another news making headline: the 46% of US crypto holders not happy with their investment, study says. Like I said, the crypto space, there's a lot of bubbles, there's a lot of noise. You need to do your own research. You need to have a mentor. You need to subscribe to a channel like this where we drop the gems, everything you need to know about crypto, investment, trading, every day, every minute, every time there is something big in the market. We bring it to your views immediately, so you cannot afford to miss what is going on in this space. So if you don't want to be among the 46% that are not happy, you need to subscribe to this channel and get to understand what the crypto space is all about. A recent survey carried out by Pew Research Center estimated that 46% of American cryptocurrency investors think their entrance into the market has done worse than expected. Only 50% accepted that their investment have turned more successful than initial thought. And why is like that? Because you do not have experience, because you do not know what you're doing. And like I say, crypto is not gambling. You need to know, you need to have knowledge, you need to be strong emotionally, psychologically, you need to get used to the market, you need to have a mentor, you need to have a channel like this that brings you the news, fundamental news, chart analysis, what's going on in the market, NFT, and a lot more. So for you not to be like this, you can be one. And how? You need to subscribe to this channel and get the best out of it. Another news making headline today is over 100 million worth of NFTs stolen over the past year. Like I told you, NFT, it's a good thing, it's a great thing, but there's a lot of bubbles now and a lot of scamming and stuff like that going on in the space. So you need to be careful, you need to do your own research, you need to know what you're putting your money on. You understand? Before you put your money on any NFT. The extensive report published recently by crypto auditing firm Elliptic shows the method used by cyber criminals to misappropriate and profit from the immense hype generated by NFTs, extolled for the benefit of wary customers. I've said it on one of our episodes. You can check our other episodes and learn what things we've discussed about it, so you can understand what we're talking about. In the world of NFT, when there's a new project dropping, you're going to find out people trying to create a fake NFT of the real project. And if you don't have a knowledge, you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a good channel like this to tell you what you need to do, you might fall a victim. And for you not to fall into that victim, you can go to www.instacashfs.com where you get free training on how to trade, how to invest, NFTs, what have you, and even how to make money in crypto if you're not a trader. There's a lot of more that's on it. You need to enroll for the free training and you'll be contacted when is your batch to start the training. Another news for today, I think that's all the news I have for you today. Let's check what's happening in the fundamental news, and we'll see what's going to be happening throughout this week. Like we said last week, that forward speech is very important, and we could see people were waiting till Friday, and after the speech we saw what happened to the market. It went up as we predicted, and break where we told you if it break it, the market is going to fall, and it happens exactly the way we predicted it. You understand? So let's check some of the fundamental news that might or will affect the market or the trading this week as well, so we can prepare our mind, we can prepare ourselves on how or what trades we're going to take in the market. So for today, we have not much news today. Like usually Monday, it's always like that. So but for this week, we have some important news we need to watch out for. On Tuesday, we have the German CPI. On Tuesday as well, we have the consumer confidence. We have the FOMC member William speak. We have on Wednesday, we have non-farm employment change, ADP. You need to get yourself to it. Thursday, we have CPMI. We have ISM manufacturer. manufacturing PMI. Friday, we have average hour earnings, non-farm employment change, and employment rate. So I think on Friday is when we have the most important news as well. But all these other news are important because you can see they're in red and some of them are in kind of gray, something like that. So we need to prepare ourselves for what's going to happen this week. Normally, Monday is always kind of slow. The best time to trade or to look for a good opportunity in the market is on Tuesday, Wednesday, and half a day on Friday. Those are days that the market have so much volume, even though you're trading Forex or you're trading cryptocurrency or whatever you're doing. So that's that on that. I was still going to be looking more on what is going to be happening in the fundamental news as the week goes on. Let's quickly check what's happening in the market. That's the market watch to know how the cryptocurrency have been performing and how everything has been moving concerning the market cap. And we can now see that I told you if you check our last video, I said that if you break below 1 trillion market cap, we're going to see a big move down. And exactly, you can see why we have the big move down right now. Market cap of the whole cryptocurrency is now at 953 billion. Now we broke below 1 trillion. But what's going to happen is stick to the show where we check the chart out and we know maybe we're still going to dip more or we're going to have some kind of support and the market will start moving upward from that. And the last 24-hour volume is 56 billion. BTC Domina is sitting at 39.8%. BTC is still the king, is still dominating the market as we all know. So let's check, as usual, let's check what the prices of the coins are in the market right now before we go further. Bitcoin is trading at 19,840 as I speak to you right now, dropped 7% in the last 7 days, 1% in the last 24 hours, and is appreciating about 0.22% in the last 1 hour. ETH has dropped 8%, 0.38 in the last 7 days, 2.84% in the last 24 hours, and is appreciating about 0.42% in the last 1 hour. You know, XRP dropped 5% in the last 7 days, 3.9% in the last 24 hours, 0.49% in the last 1 hour. And let's check coins under top 100 like we normally do so you can have the experience, the knowledge of the coin that has been doing well. We have OSC's network dropping at 5.9% in the last 7 days, 2.9% in the last 24 hours, and 0.4% appreciated in the last 1 hour. We have QTUM at number 102. We have Gemini Dollar at number 103. Cardena has been around this zone for some times now, for some weeks now, at number 104. So those are the coins we need to watch out in the market. And now, what is trending? We have PancakeSwap trending, Solana trending, Saudi Shiba Inu trending, talking about the price by the market cap in the market watch today. So that's on market watch. Let's quickly check some NFT out. You know, let's quickly check some NFT out so we can know NFT that has been doing well, you know, and we can see market cap of NFT still remain at 2 billion, and we have bot APR trading at 426 ETH, women APR trading at 293, we have other like Azuki trading at 236. That's that's the volume in the last 24 hours, I mean. So we can check out the NFT and see what they are doing. But before you put your money or you bank your money on any project, like I said, you need to do your own research. And subscribe to this channel, like, share, and click on notification bell so you can get this every day, every morning to your view, so you know what to do in the week, in the day, in the hours, or before you take any trade in the market. So that's on Market Watch. Now let's go into the chart and we'll see what has been going on in the market. Like you all know, we start with Bitcoin, and we can see Bitcoin right now is trading at 19,843 right now as I speak to you. And like I told you, if you watch our previous video, I told you if you break this zone, if you break this zone, we're going to have the market drop down more. And when we spike the place, they pull up, then we have the market falling from about 21,800 to 19,500 before we're now seeing some structure being formed. Now, what's going to happen in the market right now? We can see that in a lower time frame, we see a structure being formed, which we're now having a structure here. We're having a movement here. We're having a bounce back here. So I'm expecting to see something like this, then like this, and probably we see market move up, then come down to retest this zone. Then probably, if we retest this zone and we don't break it, we see the market gaining some momentum and moving backward. But for more and details on the chart analysis, you need to stick to the channel, because we're going to be dropping the chart analysis on Let's Trade It segment, whereby we dive into the chart and we analyze it more deep, or have more in-depth into the chart, so you can have a clear understanding of what's going on in the market. But as it is now, I think I have a trade going on in the market, because like I said, I'm a native trader. I can take trade anytime because I know the market. But for you investor, for you traders that you're not good, you can stick to the channel and wait to see when I'm going to tell you now it's good to buy, or you can still stay out of the market, or you can still keep your short or take profit. But right now, I think Bitcoin is creating a structure, and when a structure like this is being formed, and this like this happen, we have a market move to this point, have the market move back to this point, we have our first yellow. That means something great is going to happen, because a structure is now being formed for market to push higher, or to just have a movement for a small lower, how am I going to call it, just for a small movement within maybe 1,000 to 2,000 points in the market. So stick around and we'll get to know more about the Bitcoin chart. But for now, we're still low in the market. At least we need to break this point before we can talk about long. But as a trader, if you want to learn more, or you want to know more about the trading, go to www.instacashfx.com and apply for free training, where you get to be contacted when your batch is on. So now that's on BTC. Let's check what's happening on ETH. Like we normally do on this program. You can see ETH and Bitcoin is more or less the same movement. Like I told you, Bitcoin is the king. Wherever it moves, others to follows. So now we can see ETH to form a kind of structure, and we need to wait to have a confirmation, to have movement like this, and probably we have our first yellow like this. Then wait to pull back. Then you can have your buy over here. Then you trade your profit up to wherever the market is going. So right now, today is Monday, as we all know, market might be a bit sluggish, kind of moving sideways or creating that structure slowly. But at the same time, you need to be careful, because anytime market can just shoot up and start creating the higher high and higher lows, and so on and so forth. So ETH is more or less the same thing. We are just still waiting for the structure. We have 1, 2, we're waiting for like 3, 4, then we have a first yellow. But by the time we have a first yellow, we know that we'll be waiting for it to pull back to retest it, and that's where we're going to load our gun and start shooting. So that's that. And for altcoin, we normally check one altcoin every day. I think we can check out Solana and see what's going on in the world of Solana USD. Let's see what's going on in the world of Solana USD. My laptop is, we can see now Solana is almost, no, sorry, this is Bitcoin. Let me check Solana out. Solana USD. Okay, you can see we have Solana USD. Solana USD is now trading at 30.47, and now it's creating, the structure is not being formed here because market could touch here, come down, do and continue downward. So we need for structure to be formed as well. So I think generally in the market, it's almost the same thing that is happening in all trading platforms. What we just need now is to wait, be patient. If you're an experienced trader, you can scalp or just take some short trade and make some money like I'm doing, and probably I think I'm profit already. But if you just want to wait to get a good signal, what we call sniper entry, you need to wait, let the structure for being formed, and now we're going to let you know when you need to load your gun and start buying whatever asset you want to put your money on. And I think that's just what I have to show you today. Let's quickly check what's trending in the world of crypto. We have BTC trending as usual, XR repo, it has XRP I think trending, and you can check a lot more of Bitcoin trending. Litecoin is trending as well, so that's what is trending. Let's quickly check the fear and greed out so we can know what's actually happening in the market. We can see the fear and greed is on 24, which is extreme fear. And what I told you on this channel, what I've always been telling you is, when we have the extreme fear is when you need to start DCA. You understand? Dollar cost averaging. That's when you need to start buying, because when people are so much scared, that's when you need to buy. And when people are just full of greed and don't want to sell, that's when you need to sell. Those are just one or two tips you need to know in trading, and I bet you're not going to cry. This is not financial advice anyway. It's just what we've studied in the market, and it's what we know, what we're practicing, and that's what we're saying. You can do your own research to have a clear picture, or go to our academy and apply like we've said, so you can have understanding about trading, investment, and a whole lot of more. So I think that's what we have for you today, and shout out to Instacash FX for sponsoring the show. If you want to buy your Bitcoin, if you want to sell your Bitcoin, if you want to learn how to trade, you want to know much about investment, you want to know how to make money in cryptocurrency in the trading world, go to www.instacashfx.com and apply for free training, where you're going to be getting some gems, some knowledge, and you're going to be making money as we make money as well. Thank you so much for hanging with me today. I really appreciate all our subscribers. I appreciate all our viewers. And please don't just view, make use of the educational or the information we are passing across, because that is the only way we can all grow together in this community or in this crypto space. Until I catch you next time on this wonderful show and beautiful show that will be coming to your ears every morning, my name still remains the same, Ahmed Oladimeji Kazeem, and this is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show episode 12, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. Peace.